Hey everyone, it's Jennifer. I'm here at the project share for you. It's not a very big one, but I had a lot of fun creating these. So to be honest, I don't even know what you would call these, but I've seen lots of people make them. And I had picked up some cupcake liners and some of these paper straws and some crepe paper, and then just used some of the embellishments and stuff that I already had and created them. So I'm just going to go through and show you how they turned out. This is the first one that I created. It's not my favorite, which, like I said, it was the first one I created. So I ended up changing it out. I had just this sticker right in the center, and I felt like it just wasn't enough. I like it a lot more now. It's still not my favorite, but I do like it. I think I figured it out, and what it is this cupcake liner, because it's white and thin. When I take it apart and I use just a single cupcake liner, it doesn't really pop with the colors as much as I'd like it to, but anyways, it worked and it turned out. I did a layer of the large cupcake liner. I put some of this fun fur, then a layer of crepe paper, then another layer of the small cupcake liner, and then I added these flowers, and I added the little jingle bells with some of the fun fur and just one of the straws, and then I used a piece of Heidi Swap paper on the back just to kind of finish it off. So, and I love that they jingle. I do love that. So, and I just realized all of them but one has jingle bells on it. I'm not sure how I did that. So I think this was the second one I created, and what I did on this one is I folded the cupcake liners in fourths and glued them to the paper to give it dimension. And I'm sorry if you can hear the puppy whining. It has stormed and rained so bad this afternoon, and it's still raining, and so he's kind of confined to the kitchen right now while I'm doing this, and because he can't be outside like he wants to be. So anyways, so back to this one. Then so I did the layers and I doubled it up. So there's actually 8 of the large cupcake liners, but I like the dimension it gave it. Then I did the crepe paper again underneath, and then some more fun fur, and then again another small one. And then I have these really cute glittery snowflakes that I got from Walmart last year as table scatter. I grabbed some leftover leaves that I had from my snowman hats. And the berries are actually scraps of crepe paper that I rolled up in my hands into little balls and glued on there. So I really like the way that turned out. And then I added some gold jingle bells with some gold ribbon and some fun fur. And again, I just love the little jingles. So I did that one. Then I did this one, which I did it started with the red crepe paper and then the white and then the cupcake liner. And then what I did is I cut the center out of the cupcake liner and then just used the outside of it where it's kind of gathered it up myself around there and glued it. And then what I did is I took 4 of the small liners and folded them in half and glued them on the back. So it doesn't make a perfect circle around it, but I actually like that it's like shaped like that. Again, just to give it some dimension, and then I used the center of the large liner to cover the back just to finish it off. And then some fun fur and a little white snowflake that I got from Walmart last year as table scatter. And like I said, I just noticed this is the only one I didn't put jingle bells on. This one is my favorite. What I did is I actually used 3 large cupcake liners and stapled them together so the colors are more vibrant. I like that better. And then I cut it into fringe. And then I did the white crepe paper. Then on top of that, I did some of the green fun fur and then red crepe paper. I don't know if y'all can hear him. He's fussing in there. Then I took the small cupcake liner and did the same thing that I did with the last one with the big one, where I cut out the center and then just folded the outside. And then one of the glitter snowflakes, and then a green table scatter. I don't know if you can see that. And then I added some silver jingle bells with some red and white twine. Then I created 2 mini ones. This one is the red crepe paper with 3 of the small cupcake liners cut and done with the fringe. And then I took a small strip of the white crepe paper. I had cut it down the middle to make it thinner. And then gathered it on there, and then some of the fun fur, and then this cute embellishment that was in my stash. Then I used some of the gold ribbon to tie the jingle bells on. And what I did with the jingle bells on all of them is I tied them on, and then I just did like a dab of hot glue kind of in there where it's not real noticeable, so that they wouldn't slide down. And all of them, I think all of them, except for maybe this one. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't finished off the back. But all of them, again, have that Heidi Swapp paper that I used to finish off the back. And then I did this one, which has the white crepe paper. The red, again, has the small cupcake liner. The red glittery snowflake. And then a white one. And then I tied the bells up here. Well, I glued the bells on up here for this one. So, but they all still jingle. Like I said, I got to finish off the back of that one. And then I will probably add jingle bells to this one just because I love the jingle bells. So I really, overall, am happy with the way they turned out. Each one's a little bit different. You know, even my first one, after messing around with it a little bit more, you know, I do like it. Like I said, I've kind of learned, don't necessarily, you know, if I'm going to use a lighter colored cupcake liner, I will definitely either double them up or, you know, try and purchase some darker ones. So anyways, that is my project that I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.